I know why I see those children. Why Jade can see them. It's why there's more than one bracelet. I kept making them. Somewhere deep down I remember.
I don't know what the fuck you're saying.
Big woman, oh my god.
Thanks, Jim.
I don't understand.
For once.
He's our voice right now.
It's because we've been here before. Me and Jade. The reason I felt what Miranda felt. It's because I was Miranda.
No
And Jade.
fucking way.
Oh!
Jade was Christopher.
Yeah.
What?
We've come back over and over again because we found the first time.
First.
Yes. Jade and I were here in the beginning. We tried to save those children, set them free.
Oh my god.
Because one of them was ours. She was our daughter.
What?
Oh, that's...
Oh, it's true. It's true. You feel it. I need some time, honey. You give me some time.
Jim, just don't be pissed at Jade, please. No.
That's ridiculous. They were there. They met
Well,
up.
at least we got answers.
Yes,
So reincarnation
good answers.
Yeah.
and
But this is-
cycles.
I remember
The cycles.
It's like when it wasn't like this. It's like before.
Someone asks him, do you want to live forever? That's gonna be a nice ending.
Julie! Dad! I'm over here! Over here!
What's going on?
Dad, you have to run. You need to get the job right now.
Did she cut her hair?
Dad, you
Yeah.
have to listen to me. It's not safe.
Correct? What?
I think this is what had happened.
She went from
No,
the.
listen to me. I need to change the story, Dad, please.
Change the story? Oh,
She went from
he's
the.
traveling in time.
What?
What the fuck is this?
It's probably main antagonist.
Yeah, I think so.
No.
That Jade sure can play. Get out of here. Run. This didn't have to happen, you know.
Oh no.
Back up. Knowledge comes with a cost.
He's going down.
Back the fuck up!
I'm so confused now.
I did try to warn you.
Oi! What's happening?
He's gonna.
Jimmy's dying?
Your life shouldn't have dug that hole, Jim.
The Venom! It's the voice!
Voice.
Oh! No!
Jimbo gets it.
Oh!
Oh! Boy, this just got a lot better. What?
Because something actually happened in the last 15 minutes of the last episode of the season. And now do you know what they just did? What the writers of From did was pull The Walking Dead. So we got a season where basically almost nothing happened. And the last 3 minutes of the last episode was a cliffhanger. You see Jim
Always
die,
cliffhanger.
and
Yeah.
now you wanna go see the next season.
And they
That
told the whole story and everything.
yeah, and now you know a little bit that there's some reincarnation cycle that Jade once banging Tabitha. They had a child.
They were the first people there.
Yeah, Smiley's back. That's good.
Not the first
Uh,
Tabitha.
you know,
Best part,
Okay,
honestly.
so the monsters were actually maybe the first people together with Tabitha and Jade there, and they sacrificed their kids and
Yes.
sacrificed
Yeah.
Jade and Tabitha's.
Yes.
Or this was a real village like those villages with the witches. And
I
all
think
the
that
people
that
in the
is
village
Salem.
were like Salem, and all the people in the village got that contract with
That-
some
This-
power.
This guy, maybe this.
This guy, yeah,
With
he's
this guy,
probably the main
yeah.
antagonist.
Yeah.
And probably
yellow.
everything started like that, and
It's like the Man in Black from Lost. I swear I see the same, a lot of resemblances.
I saw, like, I was scrolling today in Facebook like a grandma, and I saw a spoiler. I don't know if it's a spoiler or I saw this man, and then they put like Randall's picture next to it, and then
Oh,
there
yeah.
was a drawing of like the man with the yellow coat, and, that
And
he
when
had
he
a
had a
scar.
scar, yeah.
He had a scar later on.
I actually came across this as well.
Yeah.
oh, because if it's
Yeah.
if this was in the future, oh no, like
I don't
it's
know,
probably
but
the
like
the guy was from the future.
in the
right?
drawing he had a
Yes.
scar. The
Yeah,
guy
yeah.
that was in the yellow jacket he had a scar, and they thought it's Randall or something. I don't know, but
Well,
I
maybe
saw
Randall
this.
turned.
So
remember
actually,
seeing
they
it.
answered some
That's a-
questions, and they gave us more questions.
That should have been a spoiler alert first,
What?
Adi. Which
That's
Adi
not a
said.
spoiler.
No,
it's just
no,
speculation.
no,
Just speculation.
Yeah,
Okay.
It's a fan fiction.
So
When is the next season going out?
2026.
20?
Fuck
Maybe
off!
they're not shooting it yet, so.
I mean, they have to film in certain seasons.
Actually, I knew that I hated Jim through the whole season, but I felt kind of bad when I
Now
saw
that
him
he
dying.
died.
No, he literally
What?
had a turnaround now.
In the end.
But now, Tabitha and Jade can bank again.
Megan.
Yeah.
Always right in the world.
And do you think Julie will come back again and again and again?
Yes, yes.
I think
I
we're-
really want
I
to
think,
see more
uh,
of Julie.
Yeah,
But
I-
now
and
her
her time
father
traveling,
is dead in the real world, so.
why do you
I
think
don't
though
think
she
that-
came? Like
after
she
what
wanted
was
to
she-
save him.
But
She
what,
wanted to
but
save
what was she
from-
trying to stop?
Yeah.
But she tried.
She was from the future. She
Yeah.
knew that her dad died. She came back to try to save him.
Yeah.
I thought
Yeah,
she
but
was
she
trying
cannot change.
him to.
But
Yeah.
remember the
Yeah.
diner? The diner and the
Yeah.
what Ethan told you can't change the story that's already.
Yeah. I just thought that she's gonna tell him to not do something, or that was what she was.
No,
doing.
I think she was just went there to try to warn him to get him to run away.
Mm.
Uh,
I don't know, man.
she's clearly
Yeah.
from the future. She had the
Yeah.
scar here. She didn't have that, and she
Yeah.
also had the shorter hair.
Yeah, she
But
was
can
colored.
can the guy in the yellow just sort of walk around the village now and just kill whatever he
But
wants?
what if he was like someone? I think by the melody,
Yeah, it was by the melody.
and
Yeah, the melody summoned him.
the
He
melody
said
kind
it.
of yeah.
He said it that
What?
the melody summoned him.
The melody summoned the guy. in yellow.
You know what would be a really cool ending for this show? If they all figure it out
And they die.
and they die, and now you know that it's just a loop that
And they-
they
and
are
new
That's
they are
probably how it's going.
they
And
just
they're-
suffer over and over and over.
But
again.
if they were gonna end it that way, they could have. The show could have ended now.
Yeah.
Well,
Honestly,
No,
Yes.
not all answers are there. I don't.
yeah, but like they could have given a few more answers, and then this guy in yellow goes and kills everyone during the day, and that's
Yeah.
it.
I
Okay.
really liked what he said. He said like something along the lines of knowledge requires sacrifice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And also,
So
Comes
if
with
they
a
want,
price,
comes with a
comes with
price.
a
Yeah.
price.
So if they want to
Also,
know what
he-
from
he-
is and how to leave it and yada, they have to pay some price.
they gave a big answer actually about the voice on the phone and the voice on the because it was
Yeah.
from the very
Yeah.
first
Yeah.
season.
Well, do you know that knowledge requires sacrifice? He was also speaking to the audience, because if you want to know, you gotta wait.
Sacrifice your time and your patience.
No, we've already talked about this kind of stuff. Like in 2 weeks, every one of us is going to forget from,
Yeah.
and then we're gonna like when there's announcement, and we go, oh, from like that show was good.
Yeah.
For a bit.
To be honest, I'm gonna start watching it from the beginning now.
Okay.
Again.
That's
Right.
not a bad idea. You can see a lot of stuff that we could have missed.
So you can spot
Yeah.
maybe some stuff like in the second episode where
make
a
sure
monster
to record
says,
yourself.
"Don't you recognize me?" To
Boyd, let's talk about Boyd.
Yeah.
So, first things first. Do you think this is the first time Boyd is here?
Where? In the tunnels?
No, in Farmville.
Yeah,
I don't think so.
No, I think honestly, I think it's just Jade and
Has
and
anyone
Tabitha
else-
that repeats.
Do we
And
know anyone
Julie,
else
maybe.
who's seen the children?
This was a.
No.
But where does Victor play in all of this? Has he been there before? Is he one of the Ngui kids, the Remember kids?
No,
No, he's
it's just I think it's just
Oh, now
No,
I'm
just
getting
to-
something.
Tabitha's
Do you
kid.
remember Victor's mom
Yeah.
hit him and Eloise? Maybe she hit them the night where everybody else was sacrificing their children. You know, to live forever.
no. It was that was
Do you
like
think it's...
That
No,
was
no,
way.
no.
Wait a minute,
the
but-
sacrifice was like hundreds of years maybe before,
Yeah.
like the Civil War era. The Civil War soldier had one eye.
Was that Elgin?
No, it was not
It-
urgent, but he had.
No,
one
but
eye.
he had one eye. It's another
Could
thing
be.
that repeats.
Could be.
Oh yeah, that's
With
a good,
with Elgin, you
good
mean,
one, yeah.
or what?
Yeah.
Yeah, with Elgin,
It was
because
the
now he
same
has one eye.
But
also.
wait a minute.
And he
So-
was going after Jade.
But Elgin never went after Jade.
Yeah, maybe
So,
something like that.
Wait,
would
what?
happen.
Didn't Victor say that at some point everybody died in
Yeah.
one night?
Yeah.
So what if this
But-
is that night?
Yeah, that's just it. It's obviously they went for the tree. They probably played the melody or something
Yeah.
last time, and this guy arrived and ended the cycle. And so maybe the next season will start with him trying to end the cycle, and maybe they'll stop him this time.
And what if the next season starts with an entirely new cast?
No.
And they just
Yeah, yeah. That
Too many
would-
questions.
That would be
Yeah.
too stupid.
Yeah.
Too much.
I don't see that happening.
Do we count the thing Boyd did as breaking him?
Yeah, I think
As
so.
he's already
Yeah.
Yeah.
maybe a
Oh,
little
but
bit.
but not completely because Sarah kind of saved him.
yeah,
Yeah,
he,
so-
he cracked.
I like what Sarah did.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
yeah.
loved what Sarah
I like the
did.
fact that she did it.
She played Eye
Yeah.
Doctor.
I doubt.
Well,
She actually
She
helped.
got her
I,
hands
I was-
dirty.
I spy with
I
a
felt
little
sorry
eye.
for Elgin, but
Me too.
she did what she needed to. To be honest, she
Yeah.
saved Boyd. First
Saved
things first,
everyone.
yeah, and she saved probably Tabitha.
But now
'Cause-
they're going to put her in the
Fatima.
box.
Fatima, yeah.
I
No,
think the
I don't
box
think
is a
so.
myth.
No,
Yeah.
they won't.
At
They
this
won't.
point, yeah.
They won't put her in the box.
Because now they're gonna put. Yeah, I
But
don't
the
know.
little blonde.
Because
cop
imagine
is gonna
if they
make-
didn't
Yeah.
find
I
Tabitha
hate her.
and Smiley respawned down in the basement. Where are they going after that? Because the fucking hole was open.
And
Are they
do you
going
think,
back up to?
Do you think Boyd will die down there?
I don't
No.
think so.
No.
No.
But they for
Boyd
sure
is
know
immune.
that he's.
He has
Yeah,
got
Yeah.
So.
I just don't know
I
if
don't-
he still.
I'm not
no,
sure.
I'm not sure if he
I'm
still
not
has
sure
this
yet.
armor.
He's
I think he's gonna die in the next season.
Oh no.
Yeah.
No.
If
No,
it's the
no.
last season, but I don't think so.
I don't
Big
think so.
character.
Maybe
Even
at
if
the
it's
end.
not.
No,
He's
I don't
too
think
big
so.
character.
But that's
And also he's sick,
so he has a thick.
Sick.
he's sick.
She is sick,
He's,
yeah.
he has
Yeah,
a thick
probably.
inside.
Yeah, the
Sickness,
ticking. I'm.
but I don't
He's
think-
gonna be very he's gonna be very bad by the end. That's what I know.
Yeah.
He's gonna be very bad by the end. That's what I'm sure of that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm,
Yeah,
well,
it's gradually getting worse.
But
yes, we just need. to
but
wait and
okay,
see.
so you are disappointed with the show. Is that right?
This season, yeah. I mean, it was just cheap. They were much better the first and the second season.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
agree.
And
Everything
all-
was super slow.
yeah,
The first
and
season was firing from Dennis.
I mean, I really enjoyed the first few episodes of this season.
yeah, they were
Yeah.
alright.
No, listen. Besides the last 3 episodes, I think
The last
everything-
5, dude.
Yeah.
Come
No,
on.
Nice.
no, no,
Yeah,
no,
big
it was
five.
like I
Yeah.
think 6. Okay, 6, 7, and 8 were kind of lame, and 9.
Everything was super slow, and now in one episode, everything is bam.
Yeah,
Babam,
but
finito.
not really Babam. The whole time it was like mostly
Yeah,
at the
just a
last
little
few.
piece by piece by piece.
Well, it
and
was
now
mainly a storytelling.
I don't know. It was too
No,
slow.
it's just the pacing is a bit
Off.
off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like the biggest issue. I really like the show other than the pacing.
Yeah. I mean, I'm just disappointed. I still like the show. I'm just disappointed that they sort of dragged out stuff that should not have been dragged out. They
Yeah,
could've-
yeah. No, it's like people can argue. It's like they have a conversation and you don't care about the conversation because it doesn't move the plot forward.
At all.
But then some people would argue, but it was important for the characters because they have that on their mind. That's a valid point, but in storytelling, in script writing, this is not a good scene. Every single scene should move the plot forward. Every single one, no excuse, not a single one. If it doesn't move the plot forward, it's a bad scene. It's writing 101. Not biased here. It's just how it is.
I mean,
Yeah.
they did move the plot forward. It's just really slow.
Yeah.
It was just the pacing.
There
Yeah,
weren't like some scenes that.
Well, I don't think they.
It was just slow
Yeah,
overall.
yeah. It's just I don't know. When we get to Breaking Bad, every single scene in Breaking Bad eventually has a very big payoff and a
Yeah, at
purpose.
least something
Every
big, yeah.
single
Yeah,
one
yeah.
of them, and here a lot of them do pay off. A lot of them do.
In the
So,
long run.
In the long run, it could be a good thing that it's like this. I can't say, oh, it's just bad. No, because it's not bad writing. I can't say something is extremely bad.
Well, they didn't lose us as viewers.
No,
for
they
sure.
they didn't. But I feel like a lot of people probably were very pissed at it.
Yeah, but
Based on
we've
your
already
comments.
invested too much, like 3 seasons of investment.
Yeah,
we
yeah.
were no.
I think we had very high
They-
expectations.
They got
Yeah,
my
we did.
interest. Like even with the boring episodes, I was wondering what's gonna happen after that.
Yeah.
What's going on? What's going? What,
I'm still wondering
what
what's
would they
going on and
reveal
what's
to
going
us?
to happen.
Yeah, what would they reveal to us? But
Yeah. The fact is,
it was just kind of slow.
the fact is, I can't say that I was like straight up bored watching any of the
No.
episode. I can't say that, but yeah, when the episode ended, you were like kind of like,
No, dude, consider how the
Last
season.
episode, I was bored.
Consider how the season started. You had them lure
yeah.
Boyd
Yeah,
and
the season
Exactly.
started really strong.
It started,
Exactly,
yeah, it
yeah.
started very well.
The season started really strong and then.
and maybe that's sort of why we're disappointed with the second
half, yeah.
Because we were like, oh my god, the creatures are getting smarter.
Yeah,
They're
yeah.
setting traps now. They're gonna try and trap one of the creatures, and I was waiting for them to set a trap for the creature.
What happened with that?
Nothing
Yeah.
happened.
And nothing happened, and I was like, what the hell?
Yeah,
you
this
see,
one is-
you see, this is a perfect example. Thank you for pointing out. This is a perfect example of a scene that led nowhere in the entire season. So, if it's like Breaking Bad, where a certain scene in season 1 pays off in a future season, okay. But right now, when we're judging it like as a season, it kind of feels like it's just just a
Pointless.
pointless scene that just
Yeah.
added on screen time instead of leading to something. And there's other examples of this, but yeah, we won't go through it now.
Yeah.
But yeah, anything else?
Fatma was
Fatma.
pregnant for like 800 hours, and now she just gave birth back
Yeah,
to Smiley. By the way,
Smiley.
I mean, kudos to bringing Smiley back.
Yes.
It's
like the best character.
Yeah.
Yeah, love him. My favorite.
From the
After
Monsters.
Victor, I don't know. They're both equal.
Victor,
and Smiley.
We saw
a lot of us
Smiley
like.
face, like in one
I don't
scene.
care. I love
He
him.
was dead after.
I love him.
Nah, it was
He's
in a
just
few
so
scenes.
scary.
It's
Even
just so
when-
scary.
No,
I love him.
the
just
casting with him was good.
Yeah, it's
so,
great
yeah.
casting.
Yeah. Remember when they were in Colin House and he was just like,
Yeah. Well, this
Okay.
is basically the only scene that.
The others, he said his opinion. What do the others? If you have anything to add to what he said about the season and the show, like
I share his opinion.
Yeah,
sure
me
he's-
too.
Yes.
It was super slow.
Give me them.
It started
Beginning, yeah.
strong and then it blew it off.
Like,
for
excuse
a
me,
Yeah,
lot
but
we're
the-
of
watching
the-
Yeah, but the
One-
finale was good. To be honest.
Yeah, the finale.
Yeah,
but
this episode was
40
the
minutes
last-
of
like the
watching
last 10
Fatima
minutes of
hiding
the
and eating rotten,
final episode.
rotten
Yes,
food.
because
The whole episode
the
was good.
scenes were leading to them, leading the plot forward.
I mean,
Yeah,
all of the scenes,
super slow.
all of the scenes here in this episode, I felt like were good.
No, I was at the edge of
Yes.
my seat from the beginning, to be honest. Like,
In this episode,
honestly, this episode was really good.
this one.
Yeah.
Yes, I agree. On
They
that.
just fucked up with the last
But-
5.
Yeah, The last 5 were
doesn't
watching
matter.
Fatima eating rotten.
No, it was
And stabbing old ladies.
Yes.
stabbing.
Then
Hampes
fucking
did that,
does 2 episodes.
or led to nothing like the.
Yeah. Also, we never understood what the tarot cards are.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we didn't.
That
Yeah.
that
No,
was
no,
like
no, no,
so
no, no.
stupid. That was
I
what
don't
I
think.
talked
I don't.
about.
I don't.
Another
think it's
example,
Yeah.
but I think that will come back.
stupid. Listen, I don't think it
Well,
was
I don't
something
think so.
stupid.
No, I think
Listen,
it was.
Granny's dead.
Wait. Well, tell us.
just something. They're nothing particular. Listen, I just think that the grandma had
Yeah.
powers and she really couldn't use the tarot cards to see the future or what's gonna happen. And just when she tried to tell what's gonna happen or what's happening to Fatima, the place told her, nah, fuck off, and that's why she got dead after that.
So question is, if
She
they
got
if they went to the
Got
basement,
killed, sorry.
if they went to the basement and read the tarot cards, what would have happened then? How would
Something
a crow?
else.
Something else would happen. Come on, man.
Yeah.
They're
Yeah.
spawning
Like,
everywhere.
what the
Come
fuck?
on, yeah.
This is from view.
Yeah, like everything happens there.
But still,
It's interesting though, because obviously there was something that you probably don't remember, but the electricity actually. How do they have electricity?
They
Yeah,
don't-
yeah.
the
The cables
cables
don't
are
go anywhere.
So obviously here they talked about the energy. What if this guy that we saw in the end, he's the source of the energy, he's the whole thing, he's the reason they
Yeah,
have
what
this
happened with
electricity.
him?
Yeah, but I don't
all of
like
that.
this. Like this could be something, but I don't like this version. It's like the old man in the Matrix at the end. You remember that when you went in the room?
No,
and
it's like the Man in Black in Lost. It's exactly one.
Yeah,
I think a lot of the reason that we, as viewers and as audience, and probably a lot of you, are skeptical and not really willing to just I don't know shove this aside as it's just there's just setting things up is because we know how Lost ended.
yeah.
I think it's a lot to do with us knowing these
And
guys
seasons
track
of setup.
the track record here we know, so it's a bit hard to trust.
Honestly, second season I was sure this is going nowhere.
Mm.
Like
Yeah.
second season they put too many things and I
Yeah.
was, this
Yeah.
is not going anywhere.
Mm,
So.
yeah.
Yeah,
and now they put up too few things.
But they put this season is
No, this season they kind of like they didn't add too much. They answered
Yeah.
some of the old stuff.
yeah.
I'll give them kudos for that. But at the end, I don't know.
At the end, I'm gonna tell you
And
how I
im-
felt. I don't care about anyone else besides Boyd. I don't care about Fatima, Tabitha, Jade, no one.
Oh, you
I
better
actually-
not talk shit about Jake, boy.
No,
Oh,
listen.
Jade
I
will-
was
Jade,
hoping,
yeah.
and I still hope that Jade is their way out of the place. But character-wise, go Boyd.
Like
Boy,
in,
this
the,
is
in the
best.
last 5 minutes where Julie was coming to save
To
her
save
dad.
her dad, yeah.
Like I felt like this was some kind of a Lara Croft or something like this, yeah.
Yeah.
Like a superhero coming to save the day.
Yeah.
So now you think what's gonna happen to Julie in the next season?
But do you think Eugen will survive this?
Yeah.
Of course he
He
will,
will,
and he's
he
gonna
will
be
be
angry.
He's gonna be like, hello guys.
It's gonna be pretty fucked up if he survives and they leave Sarah there and yeah.
I can't
Well,
see
Sarah,
you
actually,
anymore.
Sarah has lived through so much shit
No.
Yeah.
Sarah,
through the
No,
seasons.
yeah, she's just
The-
full of it.
Sarah is,
Like,
even care
Sarah is
about
actually
Belgian
turning
man.
out to be
Yeah.
the MVP. She's the
Yeah.
necessary
she
evil.
is.
Yeah.
She is the MVP.
But Dojin is actually really good. He's a good
Yeah,
person.
but
He's
Sarah,
stupid in the
Sarah said
situation,
something
yeah.
so fucking right. This place uses the good people,
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you
which
gotta
is
be bad.
so you gotta be bad.
Turn them into bad, naughty boy.
Boy
But
doesn't
what if
know
you're bad
how-
to begin
how
with?
far
What if you're
to go.
really actually an evil person and you end up there?
Well,
What does
Rando,
this person-
Rando
Well,
was a
Rando
bad
is-
person and he fucking survived the night
No.
out.
Yeah.
I'm not
No.
sure he was bad.
Rando isn't
No,
bad.
it was just-
He's just
As bad as it can.
he's just
an asshole,
real.
a jerk. Yeah.
He's just real.
Asshole.
Honestly, he
He's just
sees
an asshole.
something. He's in a weird place with weird people. He keeps to his own because he has learned to survive on his own, and that's the way he sees the
Honestly,
Okay,
the best
honestly,
he
way.
has bad manners.
Yes.
Probably.
Actually,
Like I said, he's just an asshole.
I don't mind him.
It's not
I need
necessarily
my
a bad
nicotine.
thing, but he's just
I
an
like
asshole.
him.
Let's wrap it up. This is wrapping it up.
This is right.
Bye.
Now we're wrapping it
telling
up.
me, you're telling me that the viewers are not gonna watch this?
Tell us, did you watch till the end?
Yeah, guys, please, and if you're not subscribed, please
Like
subscribe.
5%.
Actually, no, wait.
Graph how much of you that are watching and
If you
subscribe.
have watched it until this point, put down guacamole in the comments so we know.
Guacamole.
Or angui.
Not
No,
angui,
no,
guacamole.
Emoji.
Anyway,
Follow us on Instagram.
Like, share, subscribe the video.
And comment.
Tell us
Yeah.
what you think, yeah, guys.
Tell
Tell
us-
us what you think
yeah,
down
actually,
in the
what
comments.
did you
Tell us your
think?
theories.
your theories and your reviews. What do you feel?
Conspiracy.
Are we too harsh about it being slow? Because a lot of some of you do think we're a bit too harsh on it being slow. Others agree. Where do you stand on that?
Bob
Let
can
us
like
know.
it fast.
It's okay. We can disagree and be friends.
Absolutely.
As you can see,
Wait.
somehow.
Didn't Father Catry dissuade Boyd from catching one of the creatures? Or was it somebody else? Anyway,
Anyway.
Thank
Good
you
to
for
know.
watching.
Thank you. Bye.
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 Patreon. Bye.
We have a Patreon.